What I'd love to share with you today is my kind of very strong realization today about about what really was shifting my awareness into the to the right location. What does it really mean? What I call the wrong location of awareness is when we like, for example, what the life looks like. Life moves through all the time. We can't control really what is going on. But the one thing what we can become aware is what is really happening inside the mind. And when the mind, like, I'll give you my real example. I was like, for example, at the party, or I had an important call to make, or I was facing something difficult. Instantly, I was jumping into the role. I was trying to win the situation. I was trying to prove. I was trying to become feeling okay what is. And when I say this, it sounds very like human. This is what we do. But the way I experience life is not the correct way, because this is always comes from the condition. We have to survive, we have to do something, feel the tightness in the body, that urgency, that speed, that urgency. And I didn't want that anymore, because I know it's not the right way. Whatever it was coming, to me intuitively, I knew this is not the right way. But what is the right way? The right way is to actually be in a situation when things actually, the life moving, that phone call, the bill, that problem, whatever is, not shifting out from you to the identity, to the one who has to work harder, to the one who has to prove, to the one who has to please, to the one who need to, do things over and over in order to feel good with yourself. And what does it really mean in a real life doing this? The mind is busy. The mind constantly is trying to pull and push and run, work out, figure out, do things, predict. It is a busyness. But what we're doing in those moments, the true essence is actually running that direction to bring sense of being into those identities. And I didn't like that. I want to be be present in my calmness, being in my like full presence means the mind has to stay quiet. And in that video, I love to share with you my self-realization and really shift what I do till now in those moments when my body always wants to just, squeeze and start, becoming that identity, the mask, whatever wants to be safe, whatever is going on in my life. And what I do, and I want to really share this with you because it worked for me beautifully and it might work for you as well. First of all, I was aware, and this is the number one. Number one is to be aware when things are happening in your life. It is not you, it is just happening. And this is that space in between the situation and that you who is seeing that situation, and you would naturally jump into it and we become the role of the situation. When I heard that each time I do that, I leave myself. And just that word, I leave myself. I jump out from me and I leave myself to be, that person, I didn't simply like that. I just simply didn't love that concept that I'm leaving myself. The question was, okay, and who is leaving, and why is it good that I'm leaving? Because where you are, if you are present, if you are in your state of calmness, you are totally whole and complete. Just the moment we run into, without being aware, into the role, into the mask, into the identities, we're leaving ourselves, we're leaving our true potential. And this is what I truly want to share with you. What it really said to me inside of me, the moment when I was leaving myself for something smaller, I didn't like it. I like to be who I am. I like the openness. I like that peace within me. And whatever is going on out there, if I choose to stay where I am and not to leave myself, that was for me a life changer, a game changer, situation changer. Everything just shifted, because truly anything outside of your awareness, it is the urgency that it was want to push us. It wants to get us to become this, to become the problem, to become the pressure, to become the urgency, to become all of that. But we are not. And this is true why I want to leave yourself with. When you're going to be next time, maybe just in a moment, situation that you have to deal with, and it might be just, a simple bill that you don't like it. Instead of being the full experience, what you see on this piece of paper, just kind of step back and see this from that wholeness, rather from the one who doesn't have maybe enough money as an identity, who has to work harder to pay the bills, or whatever situation is you. Just notice the moment where you want to jump into and say to yourself, I choose stay where I am. I don't leave myself. I choose me. This is the game changer, my love. And if this resonates with you, what I'm sharing, please subscribe to the channel and see yourself what you're doing in those situations. And if this really resonates with you, see for yourself next time. How would you do it? And if you're still jumping into those identities, trust me, just the awareness that you're doing is already a great thing, because awareness works in absolutely miracle ways. Your moment of become aware of what you do, you're already not doing that. Lots of love, and share with me if this what I share with you resonated with you. Lots of love. Bye for now.